usually curves back, and if anything attacks it from behind, it just whips it like with this long string-like tail.
So its tail is one of its protections, defenses.
That's not its only protection.
What else can it do?
It can spit in like.
Okay, this is Walter's presentation, so.
The bite has E. coli, Escherichia coli, this toxic poison inside.
It's a bacteria.
Yeah, and it's usually E. coli is usually a food disease, but in this creature, the saliva is deadly.
Yes, it is.
So you never want to get that drool that comes out of your mouth on your hand. Wow.
So you got to wash your hands after handling your dragon, right?
Rawr! Too bad it doesn't breathe fire. That would be the best defense.
Well, it's just the spit is just as bad as fire.
Yeah.
It's more toxic than anything.
No.
Well,
Except for milk.
What do you suppose the researchers are going to do with the dragon?
we're going to try and catch it, and they're also going to measure its bite force, which can get up to 6,000 pounds.
Wow, per square inch? That's a lot of force.
Well, it's probably impossible to catch the Komodo dragon without getting hurt.
It's not impossible. I mean, people have stood only a few inches from Komodo dragon, or just like putting their tongues out and they're like staring at you like this.
Hey, Bella,
Like you
if
better
it's
get away.
cold out, do you think it would be easier to catch a dragon than if it's a hot, hot, hot day?
Yes.
Yeah, because you'd
You
be
actually-
moving really slowly. So maybe it'd be good to catch one on a very cold day.
You can actually catch them without getting hurt. Maybe if you had like something like an electric shocker thingy.
Electric tongs, yes, but
Like if you make it like an electric web and they like it
that
gets
that
stuck, it
is
goes
a
to
real
sleep.
Komodo dragon.
Hey, Walter,
Well, you
do you know
should
what the climate is like where Komodo dragons live?
the climate is very hot, and they're found in Komodo.
Because it looks very tropical in your diorama.
It's not that tropical. It's usually a bunch of weeds, but there's just a little bit of trees and plants.
That's very awesome. Does anybody else have any questions for Walter about the Komodo dragon?
I have one question.
Okay,
What if how tough is its skin? That's the question.
skin
That's mine.
is as tough as probably
Pay
a
attention.
rock.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Okay, Sean had a question.
Yeah, it's
Shane, actually.
Oh, sorry, Shane.
My name's Sean. His name's Shane. Okay, so how big can it grow? What's the biggest amount that they can grow?
Well, they can grow up to, well, the biggest one's 20 feet.
20 feet.
21.
Very good. Chloe, did you have a question?
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty big.
big.
What do you say?
So long.
There was another question on the floor. Go ahead.
How bad does a Komodo dragon fight?
It's so bad that it could rip through. It could like rip through your entire arm, and this part would come off. It's that bad, and that bite force. It's like, you know what? I'd rather get bitten by a crocodile before I get bitten by this.
Why?
Because a crocodile is a lot more safe.
Because of the E. coli, right? Because of the bacteria in the venom.
Yeah, and it's also because of the bite force a lot stronger than a crocodile. Crocodile's what I think. They say 6,000.
What's it called? The Nile crocodile? I was watching a movie, like a documentary. They said it could go, their bite is stronger than the Komodo dragons.
Well, I don't know about that. I know that they have a lot of closing force, but not much opening force. So,
They do
Walter,
have-
thank you so much. That was a
But they do
wonderful.
have opening force like this.
Okay.
Kind of like a hippo.
Cool.
Oh, they're like
Hippos are more dangerous.
Thank you so much, Walter. That was a wonderful
There was a hippo that
presentation.